Hey there, what's up Fanatics? This is Miss Haruki from thegamefanatics.com and I welcome you to this special video in which we'll cover 10 facts we know about the next Mass Effect game. Andromeda is one of those titles that got us all incredibly excited in the last E3. Really, even if the trailer did not feature more than little glimpses of gameplay, Bioware's showcase was powerful and definitely told the story of an ambitious game. Of course, it would have been nice to lay our hands on a playable demo back in June, but it seems that Bioware wants to keep us wondering, to some extent of course, because there are certain facts that have been already confirmed, details that have been leaked, and tons of theories to fill in your spare time. With summer slowly moving forward and the shadows of autumn in the near future, it's likely that we will start getting more and more juicy details about Andromeda. You gotta remember that N7 Day is happening in November, and normally this means that we will get another trailer and probably a bigger announcement. But for the time being, let's review those 10 facts that we know so far. Mass Effect Andromeda, it's all about exploring a new galaxy. So we'll say goodbye to the Milky Way for good and venture hundreds of years into the future. Everything we have seen so far in the trailers pinpoints to an expedition of Citadel colonists being sent to the Andromeda galaxy with the hopes of protecting their civilization. An Arc of Sorts, Bioware's equivalent to the Foundation of Asimov, you name it. In this sense, it's possible that we will also see some references to the Reaper invasion at the beginning of the game.
Ah yes, Reapers!
This also means that the story of Shepard is finished, it's done, over and out. And yes, some people got their Shepard to survive the blast of the Citadel, and yes, we hear the voice of female Shepard during the last N7 Day trailer. But folks, come on, it's time to move forward. Andromeda's next legend is called Ryder, although some leaks pinpoint to a more stylish name, the Pathfinder. In the trailer, we saw the female protagonist getting up from a cryogenic suspension and breathing with relief. But of course, you will also be able to play Ryder as a male. Now, if you think about the first trailer that Bioware pulled out, we saw another figure. A man dressed with a black N7 armor fighting his way through different battlefields. Bioware has confirmed that this N7 guy is not the protagonist. So who on earth is that guy then? And why did Bioware show him on the first place? Some folks are going wild on the internet with all sorts of speculations. So far, the main theory is that this guy is probably one of the villains. But hey, do not quote us on this yet. On top of that, we can safely assume that the Andromeda galaxy is not gonna be empty. There will be for sure some kind of antagonizing race. After all, we are playing the role of the new guys in the hood, and nothing prevents Andromeda races to get a little bit touchy about that. If the colonists that arrive to Andromeda are sent by the Citadel Council, then it's quite likely that we will see a great deal of races from the original games. For instance, the presence of Krogan and Asari has been confirmed by the trailers, and of course, a new plethora of weird alien creatures. Some leaks also mention the remains of a once powerful alien race, called the Remnant, whose forgotten technology holds the key to gaining power to certain regions of the galaxy. I don't know about you guys, but this reminds me quite a lot to the Protheans, and something tells me that this N7 guy is probably seeking some of those artifacts, but again, we will see. Bioware has confirmed that Mass Effect Andromeda will inherit some of the gameplay systems that they started with Dragon Age Inquisition. One of the central ones will be the exploration element, which makes total sense for a colonist setting when you think about it. Apparently, the galaxy map for Andromeda is huge, like 3 or 4 times the size of the Mass Effect 3 galaxy map. So our bet goes for a system of outposts similar to the Inquisition ones, where you are gaining control over an area the more camps you created, and probably a lot of gathering for resources. Admit it, one of the biggest wonders, or pains, it depends on the players, from Mass Effect 1 was driving that vehicle known as the MAKO. Well, my friends, get ready for its comeback. Bioware has confirmed that we'll be using it quite a lot in our adventures, but fear not, they have also confirmed that it comes with lots of improvements and a brand new driving style. It looked certainly badass in the last E3 trailer, at least more badass than the last time we drove it, so it's safe to assume that the days of clumsy rides are over.
At least the MAKO can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino, no agility whatsoever.
Mass Effect 2 and 3 saw progressive limitations when it came to weapon and equipment possibilities, not only for Shepard but also for the companions. It seems that Mass Effect Andromeda is set to rectify that. Again, another Dragon Age legacy which we cannot but cherish. In this way, we will be able to fully customize the appearance and weapons of our squad and our hero, of course, via the acquisition of schemes and designs throughout the game. This should not come as a surprise if you have been playing the last Bioware titles. Both Mass Effect 3 and Dragon Age Inquisition came with a multiplayer layer based on co-op missions. While not being essential to proceed with the game, this multiplayer aspect brought certain advantages to your main campaign, like galactic readiness for Mass Effect, or simply allow you to play with your friends, like with Inquisition. So Bioware has confirmed the presence of a multiplayer element for Andromeda. However, details on how this mode will play out are still thin on the ground.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
Remember the blue and red modal charts of the original trilogy, that separation between Renegade and Paragon? Well, my friends, all of that is gone. Bioware creative director Matt Walters has confirmed recently that Andromeda is bringing way more shades of grey to the moral options inside Andromeda, which will make for more juicy situations overall. Originally planned for the end of 2016, Bioware announced before E3 that they had to postpone the release of the game to 2017. The game will come for PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and if nothing changes during the next months, we'll be able to play it around March. That's roughly around 8 months of waiting, so you better get yourself well supplied with patience.
Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's... What's with the Volas?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies.
Okay, and we have reached the end of this video already, and as good Commander Shepard would say, I should go. What about you guys? Are you as excited for Mass Effect Andromeda as we are? Do you think that the N7 guy is actually the bad guy? What kind of adventures are you expecting to see in the next game? Take a moment and let us know what you think in the comment section down below. And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned to the Game Fanatics to get more information on Mass Effect Andromeda, future releases and all things video game related. I'll see you next time!